welcome to Walkie-Techie. This is QC. I just got the Duet 3 Chromebook here with me and I can't wait to unbox it today. So let's get started to see what are the gems inside it. This box looks really nice and I just can't wait to rip it apart. So let's start with the plastic wrap. So now we have opened the box and there are boxes inside the box. Let's remove the boxes. And here comes the tablet. Oh my god, look at the color. I'm going to be so careful with it. Oh, it just feels so nice. Okay, I'm going to set it aside and see what are the other things in the box. The other box. The smaller one, I think it's the adapter. Oh, look at this cute little brick. Everything is so cute in this box so far. What's inside this is the keyboard. And there are actually two pieces inside this box. And one is the fabric-like cover and looks like it goes to the back of the tablet. And the other part is the keyboard. I do find this piece of rubber from the box. I think that's a pen holder, but I'm not seeing any pen comes inside the box. So I think you gotta buy it separately. But besides that and the starter guide, there's nothing more to see, so I'm going to put them aside. So now I have the tablet, the fabric cover, and the keyboard on the table, and let's take a look one by one. It is a full-size keyboard that comes with a tiny trackpad. And oh my god, this trackpad is so tiny, it's so cute. And the next piece is the fabric cover. The fabric touch kind of feels like the jeans I'm wearing, but softer. And it also bends. And finally, it's our tablet itself. I'm not gonna lie, I really love the color. It does have two different tones of blue that just go so well together. And it also feels really good. The top part is a little bit darker and feels like silicone. And the bottom part is slightly brighter and feels like metal. I do have my iPhone 13 that's blue. And when I put them side by side together, they do look really similar. And both of them looks really good. Speaking of the technology inside it, the Duet 3 has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C CPU, and Qualcomm is mostly well known for powering all those famous cell phone brands. So I guess it will work for tablets because from my point of view, it's essentially a larger version of a cell phone. It's got two USB-C ports, one on the bottom right and the other one on the bottom left. And then you have the power button and you got two cameras, one in the front, one in the back. And we will test these cameras in the later part of the video. So it is an 11-inch tablet and it's supposed to be the same size as an iPad. So I do have an iPad for comparison. The iPad is slightly wider and the Duet is slightly longer. In terms of the weight, I'm not seeing much difference between these two. They're both very thin and light-weighted. And I can see myself sliding it into my purse very easily and carry it around without much burden. Now that we have gone through all the parts, let's snap them on together. The fabric cover just finds its way when you put it near the back of the tablet and it just snaps. When you flip it over, it's a kickstand and the tablet will perfectly stand on the table and frees up your hands. When you're holding it like a tablet, the fabrics give you extra grip. It's easily snatched on the keyboard as well. I have so much fun snatching them on, but now it's time to power on and push the button. The signing process is relatively easy and self-explanatory. If you have a Google account already, you type in the email address, the password, and connect to the Wi-Fi. Maybe skip some of the customization steps for now, and you will land on the home screen. The whole signing process takes less than 5 minutes, and that's one thing I love about Chrome OS so much is that it's a no-brainer and it makes computers super accessible to anyone no matter you are tech-savvy or not. The screen itself is very bright and clear even under the sunlight. It's a Full HD resolution screen. The apps that come with it are all your familiar Google Suite, and when you open them, most of them are in a web browser form. If we just want to go to Google and do some search, the responsiveness is also very good. And when you swipe it on the screens with your fingers or with the trackpad, it's very smooth and no lagging. Now that I have a tablet, maybe I want to watch some videos, read a book, take some pictures, draw a little bit, and even play some games. Now let's go to YouTube to play my favorite music video by Blackpink. I'm trying to demonstrate the video quality and the sound quality, so let's take a look. I'm pretty satisfied with the video display, and I think the screen does a pretty good job showing the essence of this 2K resolution video. As for the audio, it doesn't have much bass in it, but it's loud and clear enough. Next, let's try some reading. You can read it either on the landscape mode or the portrait mode comfortably. For my own preference, I like to hold it in the portrait mode because it's more natural and resembles the actual book reading experience. And now what I'm going to do is to try using the back camera to take a photo. It's not like a professional camera lens, but it's good enough for a tablet. I don't see myself using this camera often, but it comes handy if I end up needing it for some occasions. Here is the picture quality for your reference. Now let's try doodling on this drawing app. I will try to get a pen later, but now I have to use my finger. So far, the lines come out pretty smoothly and it's actually pretty fun to play with. Gaming is another fun thing you can do on this tablet. It does share the whole Android Play Store of abundance of games. Just by trying some light gaming, the Duet handles it just fine. After having all the fun with it, I gotta get some work done. So let's put the keyboard back on. And of course, when you put it back on, it detects automatically and it's functional again. When you detach it from the keyboard and you're trying to type the keyboard, it does absolutely nothing to your tablet. Let's open Google Doc. I used to use Google Doc a lot when I was in college. The Google Doc on a Chromebook is just like how you use it on a Chrome browser with any other PC. The keyboard does give a great typing feedback, and I also noticed the keycap has an anti-pry design for younger users. You might also want to know if you can make a presentation with a Google Slides easily on this Chromebook. I think having a touchscreen is actually a plus because it makes the interaction much more intuitive. When you are done making, it can go straight to the presentation mode, then you can show it to people just using the tablet. If you want to know what kind of apps I like to use on a Chromebook, or if you have anything you'd like me to test out, comment down below and let me know and I will turn it to a video next. All the basic performance checks out. I will give it a couple more days to try it out and play around with it in the day-to-day experience, and I will let you know later. Until next time, bye!